Bereshit 23:2 informs us that Vatamat Sarah b'Kiryat Arba, Sarah, the wife of Abraham, died in the township of Kiryat Arba, which was Hebron, Eretz Canaan. Kiryat Arba was part of the Hebron locality within Eretz Canaan. Hebron of today is the largest city in the West Bank. As of 2016, it had a population of 215,452 non-Israelis, Palestinians, and between 500 and 850 Israelis and non-Israeli Jews. The latter group is concentrated around the old quarter of Hebron, and for over 70 years it has been a flashpoint for tension between the two groups. The advice given to people who wish to visit Israel is that they should not go to Hebron on their own, especially if you are Jewish, unless one has armed protection from the Israeli government. For Israelis, it's illegal to enter the Palestinian areas. For non-Israeli Jews, it might be legal, but definitely not safe. Sarah was buried in what is known today as the MachPellah, and is located just under 60 kilometers from the Jerusalem bus station. The journey takes approximately an hour and a half. As noted, the MachPellah was purchased by Avraham from Ephron, as recorded in Pasuk Chet, where Avraham asked the leaders of the Bnei Chet to intercede with Ephron ben Tzochar, asking them to negotiate a deal for the purchase of the MachPellah, which belonged to him. But the narrative and the text pose a number of questions. One of it was the need to understand why this piece of property in particular did Avraham wish to bury his recently departed wife. A second point that needs some amplification is, while understandably Avraham offered to buy the land from Ephron, Ephron responded that he was quite willing to give the property as a gift to Avraham. In the end, Avraham politely rejected his gracious offer, and we are told that Vayishkal Avraham le'Ephron et hakesef, 400 shekel kesef. Avraham counted out and handed over to Ephron 400 silver shekels that were over lasocher, the type of a shekel used by the merchants. In other words, like paper money in a particular country, is accepted by all. And once again, a question that needs answering: why was Avraham so insistent in paying for the land? Surely, if it was handed over as a gift, it would also be legally his. The answer to both questions can be read into the response that the Rebbe provide to a third anomaly, namely the issue of the MachPellah. The word MachPellah is used in three different contexts. The first, in Pasuk Tet, as part of Avraham's request from the Bnei Chet to intercede on his behalf with Ephron. His request of them was, V'yitein li et ma'arat ha'machpelah asher lo. He shall agree to hand over ownership of the ma'arat ha'machpelah, which he owns, the one asher b'katzei sadehu, that is located at the boundary of his property. With this description, the descriptive MachPellah refers to the cave, the Ma'ara. The second reference to a MachPellah is found in Pasuk Yud Zayin, in which the narrator informs us that Vayakam Sedei Ephron, that the ownership of the field of Ephron, V'ha-Ma'ara asher bo, along with the Ma'ara, the cave, which was located in that Sadeh, both of which asher b'Machpelah, located in Machpelah, implies that the MachPellah was the region in which the Sadeh and the Ma'ara were located. And then in Pasuk 19 we have an account that Avraham buries Sarah his wife El Ma'arat Sadeh HaMachPellah, of or in the cave of Sadeh HaMachPellah. And in this context the MachPellah refers to the field. The focus of the Sikha, one of many that the Rebbe presented to Parashat Chayei Sarah, is a commentary of Rashi to the first instance of HaMachPellah, one based on a statement recorded in Masechet Eruvin, but with a nuanced change, which we shall look at in the next panel.